stop and think for a moment. Where do you all see yourself in the next 30 years? And if you're dead, you're not far off. My point isn't death, it's life. One thing I have discovered in my life is that you can be anything you want to be as long as you really want it. Now, we live in a modern day technological society where I don't think anyone understands the want that I am talking about. I am talking about the want that doesn't let you sleep at night. The want that keeps you hungry for more. The want like an ocean relentlessly advancing. Not with a click of a button or the latest iPhone can we have it. Potential. People may tell you that you have lots of it or that you have none. Yet very few people understand what potential really is. Now, I am not just going to stand up here preaching and repeating the same ongoing statement. Potential is having or showing the capacity to develop in something in the near future. They call it unrealized and in the making. I call it nonsense. Think of the law of conservation, something we have all been taught as children, where, let's take potential energy, cannot be created, nor can it be destroyed. However, it can be transferred into something bigger, something extraordinary. Raise your hand up if you have been ever called stupid. If someone ever went like, you do not have what it takes, you do not have potential, that it would be in the near future, in the long run, as they would like to call it, that maybe you would become something. You see, the truth is, I have dreams. You all have dreams. It's what we choose to transfer them into that matters in the end. Think of it. Oprah Winfrey, Martin Luther King, the Beatles, you name it. How are these people able to break new ground? This is because for them, the sky was the limits. These people were able to take their dreams, their potential energy, and transfer it into something extraordinary, something everlasting. This is where people, as in me, your peers, your teachers, even family members, come into question. Something I have learned is that you will always have people trying to drag you down, trying to plant seeds of doubt in your mind, trying to undermine your credibility. Sometimes, as humans, we allow people to dictate our level of success in our life. That is not what I did, though. I wanted it, and I was going to have it. I took my dream in my hand, and I transferred it into something extraordinary. Sometimes, as humans, we forget what we are capable of. Did you know that we have 37 trillion cells in our bodies? That our body has the power to generate 23 watts of power when awake. That our human brain storage capacity is limitless. I have no limits. You all have no limits. But are you going to want it? Are you going to take your potential energy and transfer it into something extraordinary? One day, I was sitting in my math class, and my teacher asked me to try attempting the questions on my worksheet. But all I was thinking was, I could not, I don't know, I don't understand. But in actuality, I didn't want to know. I didn't want to know that I had the full potential to answer those questions on that worksheet. It is about time we had listened to Nelson Mandela when he said, "Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure." Thank you.